West Ham are massive. Let's have a look. What we're going to do on the old Guinness thing today, then? Ooh. West Ham are massive, everywhere we go, everywhere we go.
Yo, back again. How do you mean? Hold up, 1 second. Need to take these things off, dog. Take these things off and then blaps. There you go. I don't know what happened. My mouse is like my mouse ain't a mouse no more. It like you know how it normally has like the pointy thing? It turned into like some hairbrush thing, dog. I don't know what I did. I did something though. I don't know what I did, dog. But I definitely did something because it is not like my usual mouse is. I don't know. It's mashed up. But just before I get started, we have to let the man talk, and the man has.
We are fucking massive.
Done know. Yo, big up Rise. You know he runs the show. Big up Rise wherever you go, wherever you are, forever my bro. Hope you're well, my G. Straight up, man. I went to the pasta place, pizza pasta place today, and I got what you said I should have got last night, dog. That rose chicken with some cherry tomatoes and some like, or Frankel says cherry tomatoes, and, and I got some whatchamacallit. Yeah, I got some of that. Yeah, chicken, cherry tomatoes, mushrooms. It's solid. It's solid chicken, of course. It's dope, man. Anyways. Yeah, so that's Rise. Big up Rise. Big up James the Anvil. We might be West Ham random because it's not just me. It's me and Frankel. You know what I mean? Or Frankel and I. Yeah, we might be lucky enough to get Mr. Anvil on the show in due time. In due time. I'm not gonna say a date because I know how life goes. Like we've kind of agreed on a date, but it's like I know how life goes, so I don't want to get you too excited because like James the Anvil, he's a big player, dog. He's a big player. So like, yo, get him on the show and like hopefully we'll be able to talk two things about West Ham beating Lyon, a bunch of jabrones. You know what I mean? Hopefully we'll be able to talk two things about that. That'd be phenomenal. Oh, imagine. Just imagine. Imagine. Like Leon are confident. I watched some video and it was like a journalist from France going off about like how he thinks Lyon aren't as good as West Ham. They might be a bit better. I disagree. If you look at league tables, what are they sitting like seventh, eighth, ninth in a league that is not the Premier League? No, thank you. Like, no. If you equal it out, we're like they're in the championship, we're in the Premier League. Real talk. But you saw what a fourth or fifth tier team can do against us, dog. If it wasn't for Declan Rice, Kidderminster would have had us by the short and curlies. Real things. But that's football, isn't it? Like, I think everybody's up for it. West Ham players, I think they're all up for it. I'm looking forward to it. Biggest match of my lifetime. FA Cup final 2006 was big. Promotion 2005 against Preston North End. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. That was big, but this is massive. And that's what we are right now. We are massive. So it's like your typical West Ham would like go there, put in half a shift and lose. I've seen it all too many times before. But the mentality of this team, the vigor, the rallying together, everybody looking after one another. It don't matter if we got 1, 2, 3, 4 players injured. We play as a squad, and that's how Moyes had Everton playing as a squad, and we're playing as a squad right now. So I'm there's a bit of me that's worried, like the old West Ham might creep in, but Moyes is not allowing that. So I'm looking for a pacey game. I know it's not at home, but I think all we wanted to do at home was just kind of like keep it in the realms of possibility, which we did, even with 10 men down. And David Moyes likes to chirp on about that like quite a bit, saying, you know, we played you basically for over 50 minutes with 10 players and no Lanzini. Now we have Rice and we have Lanzini. I know Cresswell, I said it before. I know Cresswell's injured, but then we got Johnson. He's not a Cresswell, but he'll put his 120 million% into this match. I think they all will. Antonio's up for it. And he kind of seems like the rally caller, crier, like, you know, come on, lads, let's get into this and let's build on something. Let's make history. This is a man that came from Nottingham Forest, dog. Like, well, no, he played for Nottingham Forest and then wasn't it Exeter or some shit? But anyways, non-football league. And now he's like UEFA League, like quarterfinal. Come on, man. That's like salute, kudos to you, man. That's big plays. Like Charlie Walsh would say, man, that's big plays, man. I don't business. Those are big plays, man. And I'm so proud of the boys. I'm so proud of them. And they have to be proud of themselves. And I just want to see them put two things together and just like wipe that smug like grin on all of their players off their faces. And yo, what did Andy Miles say? Barcelona, we're coming for you. Barcelona, we're coming for you. You know what? It sounded like the happy birthday tune still. I don't know why I was singing that in the happy birthday tune. But like, you know what? Even Frankfurt, dog. Frankfurt, like, you know what? I kind of fear Frankfurt a bit more than Barcelona. Isn't that weird? And like I heard like enough YouTube channels, and big up all the West Ham YouTube channels, man. That's what I do. As well as drop my mouse. Maybe that's why it's not working properly. But like, yo, big up all the West Ham channels, yeah? Because like they all put in a shift, man. And yo, everybody, all of them. But I hear a lot of them saying like the more fearful of facing like Frankfurt. And I hear a lot of them saying like, where, like, who would have thought like 2, 3 years ago we would have been in this position? Well, we are. So deal with it. We are in this position, and we have to deal with the position that we're in. And I think we can. I think we can do it. I'm not going to say do it comfortably, but we can do it like reasonably comfortably. Like, honestly, you got Savi, who won the competition more than like anybody, and then you got us, like new kids on the block, hanging tough, like Donnie Wahlberg. Like, you got us, new kids on the block, hanging tough. Like, yo, we're the unknown entity. We're like the Leicester City who won the Premier League, but we're going one above and winning the Europa League. Like, Charlie Boy, who's not with us, like he's with us, but he's not with us. Spiritually, he's with us. Physically, he's with us too, but he's not with us with us. You know what I'm saying? He'll be with us in November. Trust me. Big up Charlie Boy. But he put like 15 like fat on West Ham winning the whole thing. And even his brother Frankie, big up Frankie Boy. Even his brother Frankie was like, bro, yo, why don't you cash out now? Like, yo, you get some nice return for that. And he's like, nah, Brethren, weak money don't make money. Weak money don't make money. So I was like, no, it was a weak money. It was something like weak money, he said. Weak money don't make money. Or scared money. That was it. Scared money, not weak money, because no money's weak. Scared money. Scared money don't make money. And it's real. It's real. Like, he's holding on to that till the end. And I think that's a good omen for West Ham. I think that's a good omen for us. And I want to see us do it, man. I really do. Franco's in the building. Wicked. I love it when Franco comes on the chat, dog. How do you mean, man? He messaged me because I asked him to come on. And he's like, 2 days in a row? What am I? What am I? A superstar now? 2 days in a row? He's like, nah. To get like to take my hat off to him. This message was sent like only a couple hours ago, and he was just reaching home from work. He had a busy day, and then in the next sentence, he's like, I got an even busier day tomorrow. So, because I know he's just gonna try to like get everything done from like 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning to like what 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, because he's gonna go down to the pub and watch West Ham. I know that. So he's like cramming everything in like what would normally probably be like an 8, 9, 10 hour day into like what 10, 11, 12, what into like a 5, 6 hour day, dog. Like some part-time things, but he's putting a whole day into those part-time things. So big up Adam Franco, man. Big up Adam Franco. What's James the Anvil saying? Once again, bonjour. No, you got to say au revoir, dog. Like, you got to do it, doughboy. Like, say bye when you say hello, but say hello when you say bye. You get what I'm saying? Like, au revoir. Like, oh, doughboy, what a legend. What a legend, man. But once again, bonjour. I will be on the show in due time. Yes, but tonight I am cream crackered, which for you all who don't know means knackered. Look it up in your Cockney like rhyming dictionary English slang things, dog. How do you mean, man? Yo, cream crackered, knackered, like simple as, dog. I love that. I love that. I will be on the show. Don't worry. I love that too. That's positive right there, man. Franco, that's big, dog. That's big, Franco. Like, we got James the Anvil checking us out, coming on our show, dog. Like, yo, big things. See, that's another good omen. So that like even adds up to the omen of West Ham beating Lyon. But it's mad. So my point was, I ramble, and I do this all the time. You can ask Franco, dog. Like, I do this all the time. Start talking about one thing, goes to another. Start talking about another thing, goes to another. And then I forget what I was talking about in the beginning. But I remembered, yo, the journalist who was at the Lyon training session, he's like, oh, yeah, this player's out, that player's out, that player's out, that player's out. But not really, because they're all training. And I'm like, oh, shit. But then it did come out today, the Brazilian, and I think this is the Brazilian that they tied up to play against us. He's injured. So, haha, you brought a Brazilian in that transfery. It's not January, it's transfery. But that's actually kind of like makes sense. January transfery. January transfery. Fuary. January transfuary. Yeah, because it's not a transferry. A trans is already a fairy. A fairy's already in transition. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm talking about, dog. But yo, no, honestly, you had a journalist was there, and he was saying like all these players they ain't playing, this ain't playing. But then the boy who they brought in to play against us, he can't play because he's injured. So, haha, if you just bought him to play against us, yeah, kind of epic fail. That's kind of an epic fail. Like, sorry, but it kind of is. Real talk. So, what's Franco saying? Hold on, let me see Franco. What's Franco saying? Franco saying, me too. Oh, so Franco's cream cracking as well. I'm about to sleep. We'll run two things. See. I got Franco talking the slang, dog. I got Franco talking the slang. Yo, I see this. If we could get West Ham clips, start talking the slang too, dog. Like when he or she, because I don't know who they are. I think they're a combined unit, like Voltron, with Charlie Walsh, Tom Atherton, and Rebecca. I ain't gonna say her last name because like I'm just gonna call her Specky Becky. I know. Listen. She'll know this. You like that cider, Becky? You like that cider? You got me? But yo, I won't put you on blast and like, you know what I mean? Say your last name on things. Yo, she loves this cider still, dog. Straight up. Yo, cider company things, dog. But like, yo, so the boy they brought in from Brazil, he ain't gonna be able to play. So haha. And Antonio's pumped. Lanzini is probably gonna have the game of his life. Yarmolenko, I wouldn't be surprised if he comes on and scores a goal. I see us winning like 4-0 tomorrow. And I know I'm always like that one, like half glass half full. But I really do see it. Like, it could be a cagey like 2-0. I'll take it. I'll take 1-0. Honestly. I just don't want 0-0 and then extra time and then penalties. Like, it might be a 0-0 extra time and then Yarmolenko comes on, bosh, scores the winner. 3 times lucky. He's already done it 2 times. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, that would be so phenomenal. That would be absolutely magicio. That would be, yo, I see Cybers in the building. Big up, man, like Cyber, dog. Straight up. Man's a legend still, you know. I would sign, see, now this is what we talked about before. James is like, he's done his research on players that are available on free, on pay, on whatever. Free day, payday, heyday, slay day. And like, yeah, man, he's done his research. And he was saying, like, yo, but what did he say before? He's like, something about like, let me know who like what players people want and this and that, because he's done a lot of research in South America and like players in South America, probably players in England too, probably players in where like Bundesliga. Homeboy gets down. That's why I'm looking forward to talking to him, man, because he's gonna unleash a whole he's gonna open a can of worms, man. Open a can of worms, like the good worms, like the gummy worms, dog. Straight up. But yeah, he's saying he signed Corquette from Lyon. Is that that's not the Brazilian that's not playing, is it? I don't know. I don't think so. Might be. I'm not too sure. Teti, that's it. That's the guy. That's the guy from Brazil, isn't it? I I obsess over this guy as I think he's on to big things. I'll buy what you're selling, man. I'll buy what you're selling straight up. 100% I'll buy what you're selling, man. Yes, cyber. What are you saying? Anvil saying what's up to cyber. Yes. Peach, shall I come on? You can come on whenever you want, Doc. How you mean? It's Cyber, lots of laughs. Hey, mate. Don't know. Oh, let me know about any players, people. That's what you were saying earlier. Let me know about any players people are interested in knowing about, and I can do a scouting report on them. And he will. So you know what? You know what, Frankel? Um, yo, I'll talk to you about like the day and time that me and James were talking about. Well, me and the Anvil were talking about. And if you can come on as well, because it's a reasonable time and it's a reasonable day. So if you could come on as well, Franco, me and you and the Anvil could like we could do like a scouting show. You know what I mean? Just because I know if Anvil says that he's got like he's done his research in that, I know man must have many names in the hat. Many names in the hat, and I'd like to hear the background. You know what? I might even get a hold of James before the show just to like do a bit of research on my own and look at them on like YouTube, read some of their stats, see their history. You know, if they were in the under 16s, 17s, 18s, how old they are now, how much wages they're getting paid, how much would their clause be to buy them in the summer. Because like I was saying on the show I did earlier before my phone mucked up on me, man, it was like we could get Rashford for 80 million, but we could probably get like 2, 3, 4 strikers from like South America for 80 million. You know what I mean? That's why I'm down for Rashford, but it's like I don't rate him. I kind of do, but I don't. And like my dad just thinks he's piss poor, like he really does, and it's like I see something there. And even when I was talking to my father the other day, I said this before. He said he might fit into Moises' way of thinking, like he has pace, and that's what we need, pace. Like Gonzo from Hammer's Chat, he said that from time. We need more pace about us. And Noble, he's gonna be gone. I think Fredericks is gonna be gone. He has pace though, so he might stick around. Yarmolenko, should he be gone? Yes, because of his wages. Should he be gone because of what he's helped us achieve this season? And there's only really been like 2 or 3 games, but I'd keep him on for another year or so. I would like, but I'd reduce those rate wages to like how I said before, like 80,000 a week rather than 100 and whatever thousand, 114,000 or whatever he's getting. No, thank you. No, thank you. Because if we bring Jay Lings back, you know he's gonna be like 100 plus thousand. I'd rather pay 100 plus thousand for a Jesse than I would Yarmolenko. But you never know. We've seen good things from Yarmolenko this season, man. All of what he's going through too, man. It's like it's almost like it lit fire underneath his belly, or fire underneath his backside. Sorry, and fire in his belly, just to like do the unimaginable, do the brilliance that he did, like when he came on and scored the winner for us. And then he came on scored the winner for us. I forget who it was. It was Aston Villa, wasn't it? He came on, scored the winner for us against Aston Villa, or like maybe we were already like comfy, but he scored the final goal. I think it was the winner though, and it was a good goal. That was the one where he didn't even have time to think about it. It was like Jermaine Defoe instinct strike, like psh, he just got the ball from 4 outs on one foot, the other, bang. And then he scored against, who was it? Sevilla, wasn't it? Or Seville? I don't know if it's Sevilla, Seville. It's not Seville. I know that. It's like, because the L's are like silent. So it's Seville or Sevilla. But he came on and scored a goal against Sevilla, didn't he? Because it was Bowen that scored the one against Lyon, wasn't it? I think it was. No, it was Suchek that scored the one against Sevilla, I think. Or was that Lyon, the header, when it got put in and he bosh? I don't know. What is Anvil saying? Oh, yeah, said that. And then now he's saying, I have a lot of names written up. I could imagine. I know you do. That's why I said, you probably have more names in the hat that I can think of. Like, honestly, And I got a hold of, you know how I got a hold of you. I ain't gonna broadcast it, but like, you know how I got a hold of you, like just like a minute ago. Send me some of the players' names that you think are the most promising, just so I can have a look at them. And I'll send that link to Frankel as well. He can have a look at them as well. And like, he might not, because I don't think he like does that shit. Because it's like, unless they play for us, put on a West Ham shirt, and we see what they can do, then he'll judge them. But if you're playing in a different league, you're playing different opposition. It's not, you're not playing in the Premier League. You're not playing for West Ham. It's a different kettle of fish. So I'll be interested to look at it, because I do those things. But I think he's more like old school in the sense that, like, yeah, judge him when he's here type thing. But I love looking at some highlight reels on players, man. Like there's a bunch of brilliant players I've seen. You know what I mean? That just they might be in a different league, but they're still playing football. That was it, wasn't it? On West Ham Network, with who was it? Anton, Irish Tommy, and Stato. That was earlier today. And Anton was talking about a player we're interested in. From what league was it? It was like it was a weird league, dog. It was just a different league, like not as competitive as the English Premier League. What league was it? Like the Irish League or something like that. It was something like that, dog. It was something like the Irish League or something, like Glentoran things, dog. But like, yeah, apparently this boy is banging in goals, and like he can't stop. And we're interested in him. And then the question was posed, well, that's in that league. And he said, yeah, but it's still football. The ball's still around, and you got to play who you're playing against. And he's banging in goals. So it's like, yo, why not, man? Like Jamie Vardy, Mikel Antonio. Like, see, it took them a couple seasons. We need people to come in, sorry, and we'll just hit the ground running. No doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. I'm just excited for tomorrow. I want to go to sleep right now, because it feels like it's gonna be Christmas tomorrow, and I just want to wake. I just want to go to sleep and wake up and like West Ham's on, and that's not going to be the case, because I'm waking up at 7 in the morning my time to watch Frankel, who's going to be appearing on Young Jakey Boy show, West Ham Unofficial. Big up JAK to the E. Done know my G. Yeah, so they're gonna be on. Frankel and Jake are gonna be on at 7 o'clock in the morning my time, which is 12 o'clock in the afternoon UK time, which is 5 o'clock in the morning Calgary, Alberta time. That's where James the Anvil resides right now. And then, yeah, shit. That so hold on. No, if it's 7 o'clock in the morning, my time, no, it's Frankel's time, that means it's 8 o'clock in the morning my time. Frankel, let me know if this 7 o'clock is Eastern Standard Time, or if it's like silly Dallas time. You know what I mean? Because I know you're an hour behind me still. So let me know. But yeah, I just want to go to sleep. I want to wake up. I want to see West Ham United run run a riot act on Lyon 100%. And I want to see this man. Hold on 1 second. Please bear with me. I do want to see this man playing some part in the match. I do want to see this man playing some part in the match, because this is his tourney right here. This is his tourney. This is his tournament, man. This is his trophy. You get me? Big up Andy Miles. Andy Miles sent this to me all the way from the West Ham Supporters Club. Big up from Hornchurch to Toronto. Big yourself up. And I'm wearing this tomorrow, Mr. Miles. I'm wearing this tomorrow, man. So, yes, listen, all of you have a good night's sleep. I know it's very late where some of you are in England, like Cyber. It's still like a bit late here still, because it's like, just got 12:15. So, yeah, that's 11. 7, 5. That's 10 o'clock. Quarter after 10, kind of just after quarter after 10 for Anvil, and that is quarter after 11. See, so we're like, what? How do you mean? So you got me, you got Franklin, you got Anvil, and it's like I got quarter after 12, Franklin got quarter after 11, and James got quarter after 10. Bosh. Wow. Nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. Okay, listen, everybody, have a good night's sleep. Have sweet dreams. Have West Ham United dreams. Have us holding up the cup, envision it, believe it, breathe it, see it. It can go on. Antonio's up for it. Rice is up for it. Let's take it to them. Let's take it to them. Pace is going to be the key. No time on the ball is going to be the key. Don't muck around in our final third. Muck around in their final third, dog. Just get the ball over the half line and just like run right. I want to see things from Fornals. I want to see things from Bowen. I want to see things from Antonio. I want Lanzini to be that little jewel we all knew like back in the day. You get what I'm saying? It can happen. It can go on. I'm positive. I'm confident. I'll probably do like a whatchamacallit, preview, like proper preview with like lineups and thing tomorrow before the match. I might not. I might, but I might not. If you want to watch a preview, I know that Hammers Chat will be doing one. I know the West Ham Network will be doing one. Jake, sorry, he's probably doing, that's what Frank was going on there probably for tomorrow morning. He's probably going to have a preview of the Lyon match. So yeah, West Ham unofficial, Hammers Chat, West Ham Network, and West Ham Random might get up in the mix just for like 10-15 minutes to kind of bring the energy, put it out in the universe, and yeah, rally the boys on, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep, dog. I'm gonna get some sleep because I want tomorrow to come as soon as Christmas. I really do. Thank you very, very much for everybody that's taking the time to I don't know, listen to my bollocks, because like that's all it is. Yeah, and up the Hammers. Let's have them tomorrow. Let's do it. Let's. I'm so excited.
What's up, my brother? Listen, just giving you a shout real quick. This the last one, you know what I'm saying? The best for last. Young P. Chiavelli, what's going on, brother? Hey, brother, hey. Best for last. Young P. Chiavelli, what's going on, brother? Hey. Hey. Y'all heard that we won. What's going on, brother? Hey. I know you the voice of positivity. Young P. Chiavelli, what's going on, brother? Hey. Hey. What's going on, brother? Hey. Hey. Hey, we hit a rough patch. Just what you do sometimes, right? We dropped a couple games. I know you the voice of positivity, so don't let nobody get down, right?